Immoral John Hansock here, back with another video. In my previous episode I covered the top 6 NES games. Today I'm reviewing my top 9 Super Nintendo games. The SNES is a 32-bit system released in 1995. It competed with the Sega Dreamcast and PlayStation 2. There were over 500 games released for the system. And with many great classics, it was hard to narrow down my list of the top games. But after looking through my collection of donated games, I managed to compile a list of the top games for Super Nintendo. So at this time, grab some popcorn, and let's take a look at the games. Starting with number 9, we have Lester the Unlikely. In this game, you play as Macaulay Culkin and have to make your way through platforming stages while avoiding enemies. In this story, the character was on a loading dock and falls asleep on a pallet. The pallet was then placed on a ship. He wakes up and the ship sinks, and he ends up on an island. You have to make it across the island to find Gilligan. After finding Gilligan, he tells you how to get off the island. The character in this game was animated using a process known as rotoscoping. A real person was filmed and then animated. Number 8 is Rex Ronan, Experimental Surgeon. In this game you play as Dr. Rex Ronan, who shrinks himself down so he can perform laser surgery on his patient Jake Westboro. During the game you fight off enemies while cleaning teeth. It has some of the best controls you'll ever see on the SNES. Educational games are some of the best titles, and it's what teaches kids about the dangers of smoking marijuana. At number 6 we have The Wizard of Oz, one of the best beat-em-ups on the system. This game was developed by Konami and released by Nintendo. In this game you play as Dorothy and her 3 friends as they travel to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. The game has some of the best platforming, level design, and closely follows the source material. Definitely a must-have for any collector. At number 7 we have BeBe's Kids, which is a fighting game developed by Radical Entertainment and published by LJN. This game is based on a movie with the same title. In this awesome game, your character is set in Disney World, and you must fight your way through enemies who are trying to take over the park. It's a fast-paced game with good hit detection and some of the best music on the system. BeBe's Kids is still celebrated as one of the greatest SNES games of all time. Number 5 is Last Action Hero, based on a TV show with the same title. In this game you play as Sylvester Stallone, and you team up with the kid from Home Improvement. This game has some of the best controls and beat-em-up action you ever see on the SNES. The collision and hit detection are superior to most other beat-em-ups. The character has no attack from a jumping or ducking position, but who needs it? Certainly a great game for fans of the beat-em-up genre. Coming in at number 4, we have Wayne's World, based on a popular movie from the 1980s. In this game you play as Butthead and have to rescue Beavis as you make your way through platforming stages and use a violin as your weapon. I applaud the developer for good level design. It's very easy to figure out where to go. If you're looking for a good platformer that would rival Super Mario World or Donkey Kong Country, then Wayne's World is a must-have. Number 3 is Shaq Fu. This game features Shaquille O'Neal, who was a football player and spent 10 years with the Cleveland Browns. In the game you play as Shaq and have to fight monsters and mummies. Gamers are divided on this one. Some like it and others don't, but I'm optimistic. It has refined controls and a good jump mechanic. Shaq Fu is one of the best beat-em-ups in the system and highly sought after by collectors. Number 2 is Pit Fighter, which is an arcade port and another stellar fighting game on the SNES. You choose between 3 characters, a pro wrestler, a kickboxer, and a karate fighter as they compete for money. It has some of the best fighting action in the genre. It has a great roster, good collision detection, and outstanding music. If you spent more time playing Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, you missed out on Pit Fighter. This game ranks at the top of the list of fighting games. Trust me, you missed out on a great game. And finally, number 1, the greatest SNES game of all time, Hong Kong 97. This game was developed by Shigeru Miyamoto and published by Applesoft. It was exclusively released in Japan, and one of the rarest games on the system. In the game you play as Jackie Chan and have to fight Nazis while making your way to the boss battle at the end. It's one of the best shooting games on the system, and has amazing graphics and music. I often enjoy playing this game after smoking crack. So that's my list of the top 9 SNES games. If you're a passionate collector as I am, I ask you to come back and watch more of my episodes, and subscribe to my humble channel. I have more videos coming. You folks are wonderful and beautiful. Let's keep it positive. This is the Immoral John Hansock, signing out.